With the update, we've added some balance adjustments to a few characters. These are made with the following objectives in mind. Improve characters that could not fully express their individual potential. Improve techniques that were clearly difficult to use. Weaken elements that controlled an opponent's actions too severely, i.e. OD amnesia. Most of these adjustments focus on Jamie and Ryu. See, this is what I don't get. I've played Ryu. I've been playing Ryu. That character's not shit. That character's strong, like very strong. I'm not saying he's like top 5 strong, but he's fucking good. But because everyone fucking cried and cried and cried about Ryu, he's been buffed for no reason. Anyway, Jamie deserves buffs. Jamie is a character whose potential improves the higher the drink level gets. But there was a lot of work required to unlock that potential. The thing about Jamie that pisses me off is the fact that they just do combo and block anyway. There is no risk to what they do. It only reward. If they get knocked down, they get a drink. If they don't, they land a spacing trap. But for some reason, I don't play him, so I don't know the reasons why he's shit. I only play the good Jamies. So every time I play against him, I'm like, hey, this character's not bad, you know, when they're kicking my ass. It was difficult for him to show what he was capable of. For this update, we looked to elevate this issue by increasing the number of ways he can increase his drink level. I think getting a drink off throw is fucking absolutely broken, though. Well, Ryu looks like a character that can be carefully balanced when viewed in a vacuum. Bro, what the fuck is this fucking analogy garbage that's going on right now? There's very few elements to his game plan that stick out. And in the standard character category, his individuality is a bit thin. Bro, he's like a zoner that like hits like a truck, you know what I mean? Like he's good, in my opinion. Thank you, Rex. To address this point, we've made adjustments so that it's easier to make use of his Hadouken. Best fireball in the game, but okay. And increase the number of ways players can incorporate his Hajikaki into his game plan. Improve techniques that are clearly difficult to use. I wonder what this is. We've improved techniques that are difficult to connect with in combos and were unreliable as anti-air techniques. Weaken elements that controlled actions too severely. We primarily looked at techniques that were too strong as defensive measure for characters. It's just literally just OD amnesia. We felt that it may as well just say weaken OD amnesia because it was fucking too sucky juicy. We felt that neutral and while on defense, there were some techniques that were low risk but yielded high return. Therefore, we weaken those techniques that controlled an opponent's actions too severely. Regarding Ken's throw, this is what I don't get. Everyone's got a throw loop. Why is Ken's throw a problem? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Ken's throw, like, everyone has fucking throw loops. I don't get it. Regarding Ken's throw, while this is an offensive attack, he winds up in an ideal situation no matter where he is, which creates too much pressure, particularly for characters that don't have an invincible attack. In order to elevate this situation, when his throw lands in the corner of the screen, we've made it so he's slightly a worse situation after the throw. I would rather they just got rid of the throw loops instead of just being like, oh, Ken is the only one that like has a weird fucking throw loop where you've got to like walk. It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense. I guess Dash still puts them in a mix-up. Because if I do Dash, Crouch, and Light Punch, if they do Tech, they get hit. I don't know. Anyway, we feel that the adjustments made during this update cover more area than the previous battle adjustments. But we look to even out the balance of the game without changing anything dramatically. This means that there are some characters that have absolutely no changes and some characters that were only weakened. But we are looking at performing an overall balance adjustment in the future, so this will affect all characters not touched with this update. All fighters. Modern controls. Fix an issue where if a player using modern controls will perform a special move using this special button, scaling would not be applied to that special move if its activation overlapped with the screen darkening of an opponent's. Oh, wow. Shalom, my friend. Luke level 1 nerf means it loses much more easily to Hadouken and Sonic Boom. Oh, wow, okay. I thought Luke's level 1 was fine, in all honesty. I had the option to allow for normal throws to be mapped, but its own button under control settings. Okay. Next issue where an attack with super armor properties like drive impact is in the middle of a hit due to absorbing attack. An attack with armor break properties will not cause the armor break in the situation. Drive rush. Fix an issue where if both players perform drive rush at the same time, one player's movement will be 1 frame slower. That's definitely happened before. Many times. Like it's like where like you're like, I know that I drive rush at the same time. Why am I getting beat here? You know what I mean? Yeah, Ed's looking a bit sucky juicy. Next issue where under specific conditions a perfect parry would occur even though the drive rush absorbed the attack after the 3rd frame of its start. What? Man's getting perfect parry while drive rushing, bro. I need that glitch to be happening to me, bro. that sounds sucky juicy. Input buffer. And faced an issue with the input buffer. As the input buffer time for the reversal after blocking an attack should change depending on the block's recovery. But for drive reversals and some other attacks, it was not properly set. Okay, let's have a look at Luke's. Luke's crouching medium punch. 3 frames of recovery added when the attack misses. So the crouching medium punch was more whiff punishable for the people that's saying it wasn't. So it was actually a big lie that someone said it wasn't. The size of the feet hitbox between frames 6 and 24 has been expanded, so it's easier to whiff punish with crouching medium kick. The size of the arm hitbox from frame 19 onwards. Okay, so right at the end. So that's optimal for whiff punishing. That's good. It'll still be a fucking bitch to whiff punish though. Aerial flash knuckle. The landing recovery for when this move is performed at the peak or jump and misses has been extended by 7 frames. Wow. I thought that was already a very punishable move, but they've just made it even more punishable. Change the trajectory for when the move is performed at the peak and misses. The size of the feet hitboxes have been extended. Okay, the size of the body hitbox between frame 1 and 5 has been expanded. Okay, so it makes it easier to jump in on. Like, have you ever jumped in on a level 1 and it's still domed you? I think that will prevent that. Okay, Jamie. Forward throw now is a follow-up attack that raises your drink level. Continue to hold the throw input. After the throw, to connect the form, the follow. I think that's fucking absolutely broken, but only time will tell. Okay, a special art 1, which is dog shit, by the way. I wonder if it's invincible now. Actually, it was invincible anyway. It just had really slow startup, right? The damage of the normal version has been changed to 2100 to 2200. Okay. The damage of the 4th version has been changed to 1750 to 18. Okay, that's whatever, you know what I mean. The damage now matches the drink level 2 version of the move. That's fair, that's fair. So you're in training mode, which the level 1. Oh yeah, by the way, you can now search worldwide on ranked, which is absolutely crazy. Let's get Luke on. Oh, there's Ed. Forgot about Ed. Where's Luke? Oh, the throw follow-up. Okay. I think he loses. He loses. Yeah, he loses a throw loop if he goes for it. Does he? There's what? There's. Wait there. Let's test this out. Okay, wake up. Reversal, crouch jab. Yeah, he loses throw loop. Okay. That's fair. That's actually fair. I don't even think he really gets to. He doesn't really get to meet either. I don't know how to play Jamie. You know what I mean? So he does get buttons, but like he's far away. That's fair. That makes that's fair. Okay. I kind of fuck with that change. Okay, it's level 2. If the drink level has been raised prior to the activation of the move, the drink level will now return to the value of the effect. Okay, that's good. I think I remember Ball Strike complaining about that. Like, if you're like level 3 and you use SA2, like once it's finished, you go back to like level 0 or some shit. I'm sure I remember that being a thing. I'm sure I remember Bolt complaining about that. And that's fair, you know what I mean? You're level 3 anyway. You're spending 2 whole supers. Like, that's very fair. Overdrive, tension. Picture where the collision pushbox knocked the opponent would disappear. Okay. Overdrive, sure. You can change the first hit effect from a knockdown to a blowback. Isn't that... Is that not a nerf? I feel like that's a nerf, right? Because, like, wouldn't you want them to be knocked down? It's hard to only hit once. I'm gonna need them to be pressing buttons. You know what? This is a lot easier to whip punish. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. I can't even get a fucking DV. Oh, yo, that's weird. That looked really weird. Okay, okay. So I think they've got that mixed up. I think that it normally pushed them back, but now it knocks down. That's good. That's good. That's a really good buff for you. Can you use standing heavy punch? Oh my god. Bro, standing heavy punch is actually really good against that. Okay. Continuing. So that is really good. I think they've got that mixed up. It's supposed to be the opposite way around. They've definitely done a typo there. It's supposed to be from a blowback to a knockdown. Because it used to blow them back, and then you used to be able to punish if Ryu's EXDP didn't hit twice. Solar plexus, the proximity block detection hitbox has been expanded to the edge of the attack's hitbox between frames 12 and 18. If the opponent is input in a direction away from you, whilst the proximity block detection hitbox, they will block rather than move away from you. I thought the whole point of this game was that there was no proximity block. What the fuck? Light Hashigeki adjuster from -4 to -3. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Because they're just going to start spamming it. There's now there is no problem to use it. I don't fuck with that. Don't fuck with that at all. The knockback on block has been decreased. Okay, so are you right in the face now? At least. Okay, so block all. You are right in the face, to be fair. It puts you in a throw mix-up. Yeah, you're -3 on their cock. But you do know they're going to start doing fucking that. You know that's going to be a thing now, don't you? That's going to be the new mix-up. Is crouching medium, kick into light, into EXDP. That's 100% going to be the new mix-up. They really are. The knockback on block while in burnout has been increased. Oh yeah, true. It's fucking... That's now plus. That's now plus in burnout. Because it's going to be +1. Right, so overdrive, Hajiki, Den's in charge. The damage on overdrive version has been changed from 600 to 1,000. You know what everyone was saying? Ryu needs more damage, bro. He doesn't do enough damage. What the fuck are they doing? Oh my god, idiots. The size of the hairbox around his arms has been reduced, so now it's harder to DP through his fireball. We've got to test this out now. feel like you got to be like super fast with it now. I don't know. It doesn't feel that bad. Does heavy DP beat it anymore? Yeah. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like you can't EXDP it from full screen anymore, which I guess is fair. Okay, Ken. Standing light punch. Size of the armor box between what? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. It's been extended, but also decreased. That's a bit mad. More of a box as it starts, but less as it ends. I guess that's whatever. Okay. Now to see. Look at the slide. Yeah, the thing is, you can't get a meaty after it. That's the problem. You get standing heavy punch, but unless it's countered, you can't combo off it. I think you're +1 after dash up. Yeah, you're +1. So you still technically have like dash up. You still technically have dash up throw. But if they jab, you lose. You see, I wouldn't have a problem with this if it happened to everyone. Because then it adds a new dynamic to the game. Like, if they're going for throw loops, you don't have to EXDP anymore. You can risk it with a 4-frame. You can risk it with a 4-frame. So every time I do a dash up now, if I go for a throw, if they wake up 4-frame, I lose. Look. See, I'm losing there. But obviously, if I dash up crouch and light punch, what? Bro, what the fuck's going on here? Why is it losing? It's Why is that losing? I'm confused. Bro, the timing of it's horrible. Can you even walk up grab? it's hard. Like, it's... You can fuck this up, you know what I mean? It's like... As I said, I don't think the change is actually that bad. But do it for fucking everyone. Why just Ken? This is what I never understood. Everyone always cried about Ken's throw loops, even though every character's got throw loops. But it's just Ken's throw loops that everyone was pissed off with. What about Cammy? Bitch fucking does like 5 lights and then throws you. Overdrive, Tatsu. The landing recovery for when the attack misses has been extended by 7 frames. The collision push box has been adjusted to make it more difficult for opponents to jump over this move. So, bro, this already had ridiculous recovery, by the way. That's -4. It was already impossible to fucking make safe. Oh my god, see how long that took? Look how long it takes for it to turn around. That just shows how much he's not recovering. That's crazy. Bro, he's so punishable there. Sheesh. I'd never really heard anyone complain about Ken's tattoo, to be honest. Who asked for this? Like, probably like fucking Silvers. Oh, that's it for the Ken changes. Zangief, Overdrive, double lariat. Just so that the second hit attack hits the opponent not in the air 1 frame earlier. Adjusted so that the second attack knocks down the opponent for an additional 1 frame if it hits when they're not in the air. So it gives them better Oki, is that? Adjusted the hit reaction first attack when it hits an opponent not in the air. So that's possible for SA3 to connect out. Oh yeah, they can now combo EX Lariat into level 3. And just so that the first attack blowback distance is reduced when hitting a mid-air opponent. Okay, again, better Oki. The distance traveled initially when the move is performed has been increased. So it moves them more forward, so that's better against fireballs, maybe? Oh shit. Hitbox has been expanded downwards. His level 1 was really shit. They needed to do something to it, you know what I mean? His level 1 was so bad. That's fair. That's fair. Extended the collision pushbox upwards while the screen is dark. Please note that due to the change in overdrive, this should mitigate situations where it's difficult to perform combos. Oh, it's so you can perform level 2. Perform level 2, yeah. In Lariat combos. The I jump over into level 1. Never whiffs now. Hard corner combo, max damage. Never whiffs now. Saga. That's fair. Bro, look at the no changes. The size of her hitbox is around the arms and legs between. Bro, who is with punishing Chun-Li's standing light punch? Let me tell you. No one. Aerial lightning kicks now as a skill. Okay. That's a good nerf because it beats throws, innit? You know what I mean? Funky Slicer. The knockback on block has been decreased. The size of the hitbox after the active frames has been expanded. Is that Sway? What's Funky Slicer? Does anyone know? Ah, it stops low sway into low sway. Okay. That's good. I'm assuming that it's still not punishable, though. They did not delete DJ in the patch notes. This is all they've done to DJ. Okay, Dalsum. Yoga Teleport. Fix an issue where certain inputs would cause Dalsum's reappearance position to be different from normal. Heavy Yoga Flame. Fix an issue where the attack landed as a counter or punish counter. The second hit of the attack would deal the same damage as a normal hit. Oh, who's asked? Who even figures that out? Modern controls. Fixed an issue where Blanca would perform electric thunder instead of vertical roll on attack. And Super R2 was active. Okay. Super R3 fixed an issue where the attack's reach would extend forward more than usual when performed in specific situations. Well, okay. No, just so that the move has a greater... What the fuck is that word? Inertia? When performed out of drive rush. That is a word that I don't know what it means. Yo, Stone Age. How'd they gut Zangief? They actually pronounced inertia. Okay. Oh, it means momentum. Okay. Good morning, sir. Okay, Super R2. The first and second hit now a blowback effect when hitting an opponent mid-air. Foreign attacks now connect easier. I've never seen it with. After the second hit of the third attack does not connect, the opponent's knockdown period will be extended. This change, even if the third attack doesn't connect, it will be more difficult for the opponent to counter attack. Okay. So they've made a level 2 better. JP. This is the good shit. When JP's embrace cannot be performed because of one of the projectiles on screen, blah 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 blah. No one cares about modern controls. See the way Golden Axe has come on for the JP nerfs. It knows. Standing heavy points. The size of the foot hitbox during the active frames has been expanded. The size of the hitbox for after the active frames has been expanded. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so you could just do standing. It's still hard to whip punish, like. Standing heavy kick's really good for it, though. So this is the button that you want to be using to whiff punish that standing heavy kick. Look how late you can do it. That's actually fuck JP, bro. Fuck that bitch. Crouching heavy punch. Oh, I've seen something about this on Twitter. Apparently, his crouching heavy punch trades with Ken's crouch. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. Apparently, it trades with Ken's jump fierce. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you gotta do it like super early. Bro, it trades. Oh my god. I don't even think you could anti-air Ken. I think the only reason I anti-aired before is because I didn't put the jump heavy punch as fast. Oh my god. That is fucking so bad for JP. Bro. Theo's gonna be crying, bro. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Bro, that's mad. Okay, I don't know any OD amnesia combos, but adjusted the immediate scaling from 15% to 60%. Now has an initial scaling value of 50%. Opponent SA3 on a knockback opponent will now cause the projectile generated from catching an opponent's attack to be deteriorate quicker. Or like all you need to know is the OD amnesia is now fucked. Like, what's oh fuck, wrong button. Well, what's he? Okay, he does on like 112, 120. I don't know how to fucking combo off it. There's no point in me trying. I don't know how to do it. But it's fucked anyway. Okay, Rashid. They've really buffed Rashid. OD Paul also got changed. Where? Oh yeah, normal departure. Yeah, has an initial scaling value of 20. The drive gauge increased for drive parry or perfect parry. The normal version has been changed from. Oh wow, you get more. You get more drive gauge now for parrying them. Okay. Succulent. Bro, we just been everything. They've changed everything for the worst for JP. And I love it. After wall jump, fix that issue. Perform certain techniques after wall jump. Whatever. Standing light punch. The size of the hair box around the arms has been expanded. The hair box around the arms has been decreased. So again, standing light punch buff. Oh, he's spinning this. The third attack is now invincible to mid. Okay, the cries worked. Hako the gamer, what's good, bro? I'm fine, bro. How you doing? Okay, so yeah, they've made his invincible anti-air now fully invincible. I guess it's fair. Standard medium punch. The number of active frames for this attack has now been adjusted from 3 frames to 5 frames. Okay, so that's a buff. Actually, light punch, the hitbox has been expanded. Oh yeah, so she can now punish 4 frames correctly. Overdrive, snake step. So no version of snake step was performed instead of the overdrive version and put on back. Oh, that seems like a modern thing. Okay. That is all the changes. So we'll see what happens this season. Well, this part of the season to the end of the season. Obviously, they're going to do more changes at the start of next season. I'm assuming when Akuma's released.